Hey everybody, it's Chris at Dean's Creek Ranch. Well, we get to do something a little different today. Of course, the video's out of order, and I was already by the fertilizer place up in Whitewright. There's the buggy behind me. That's got 2,000 pounds of a mix of 20-4-20, and that's ammonium nitrate, phosphorus, and potash. And we're going to spread it with the John Deere 5055E, and we're going to get these fields fertilized. The reason why I tell you that is we got here in 2019, we got 23 bales. We actually cut the fields with the zero turn one year because pandemic and all that other crap. So we didn't get any hay off that. The next year I think we had it mowed, and then the last 2 years, so 22 and then 23, we got 11 bales, and then this year's I already moved them 5 bales. So as you can see, it's trending down drastically because every time you cut a field, you're stripping all the nutrients off of it as well. Time to put some back. So from 2019, 23, 2022, 11, and then this year 5, so far at least, we're at 39 bales. I have no idea when the last time these fields were given some food. I mean, the place was for sale. Do you think they're probably not feeding the fields with a for sale sign on it? So it's been at least 4 years, probably like 5, 6, 7. Anyway, we're gonna slowly put this mix on at 200 pounds an acre. In about 60 days, we're gonna come back and do another 200 pounds an acre. And then next year, we're gonna hit it with 400 pounds an acre. Now, in case you're wondering of rate of application, this thing lowers, this wheel lowers onto that wheel. So as fast as I'm going is the rate of application, because that is preset by my friends over there at Eldorado Chemical, right here at this blue line. So they preset it. All you gotta do is drive around the field. One last thing, the arc of the spray is 7 feet each side of this buggy. So I'm gonna go down to the pond pasture first, 21 feet, so 7 feet each side. The thing is 7 feet, so there's the 21 feet. Mark off 21 feet, and I'm gonna probably add another 2 for the pond. And I'm just gonna go around the perimeter and work my way in. Then I'm gonna come over to the main field, do the same thing, work my way in, hook it back up to Mama's black truck, and then drive it back over to Eldorado. So, wish me luck. That's it, all filled up. I'll show you what I mean. My truck, the hitch, I lost the key to the pin. So we got to use Mama's truck, because that goes right through the hitch where the ball would go. So I'm going to be towing this with the tractor, but this will get it to the house at least. But we're all loaded up. Let me go pay for it and we'll get on our way. Okay, all hooked up. That lever actuates this, it's on the tire. Should start spreading. Let's see how it goes here. We got it off the pond. Let's see. I don't see anything coming out. Stand by. Aha. It's just coming down this belt. So I guess it takes a minute to come down the belt to get to the spinners. Like I said, first time. So it should come out here. Unfortunately, I'm backed off here, but when I do the circle pass, I'll come back in. I've got my stick. I did a stick, actually. Oh, you know what? 8 feet. Yeah, that's right. Anyway. Okay, just had to do a little calculation there. Let's get to fertilizing. Let's go. I'm fertilizing. I know what's hot. Business in shape. So we do this one pass. Valentine's like, what's going on here? Big Mama. There you go. Yeah, guys. All right, we're spreading. Trying to overlap just a little bit. I know it's loud, but I got the autopilot on, or the throttle pilot, I should call it. Here comes the turn. 1 second. See, the idea is you look where you drove before, see if I can get it. I don't know if you can see right there, those are where I drove before. Those are called tram lines. So I'm basically trying to go 7 feet off that, where I was before. Thanks, Jeremy Clarkson. I should say Caleb, actually. Caleb's the one that likes good tram lines. Anyway, we're farming. Okay, pond pasture complete. Basically what you do is every 7 feet, you basically drive over. It didn't go that long, to be honest with you, because every time you're clipping off 7 feet, it goes pretty quick. You can see actually where I'm standing right here. This is what's called a tram line. I tried to say it when I was on the tractor. I don't know if you could hear it. So basically this is the buggy. If you look over, there's another 7 feet, and it's arcing 21 feet. So it should cover that gap. Probably a few areas got a little bit extra. You know, it's my first time. But you see the grass here? Okay, it's June 30th. They say to apply again in 45 to 60 days, depending on the water, how much rain we get. So I want you to see here. Let's see how much grass we get. We only got 5 bales off the first cut. We've only ever done a first cut at Deans Creek Ranch. So the idea is we got more cows. We need to get this grass growing. Some people are of the school of no fertilizers, no, weed and all that. Well, that's them. Us, we only have a limited amount of pasture, so we're gonna make the most of what we got. So anyway, pond pasture complete. I'm gonna grab a glass of water. I got a spider web on me. I was telling you it's Jurassic Park out here. Anyway, big old glass of water. Mama got me for my birthday a canopy for that. Why isn't it on there, you say? Well, because it's heavy as hell. So I need another pair of hands, probably about another 2-3 pair of hands to attach it. Would sure be nice on a day like this to have a canopy on there. It's coming, maybe in another future video. Anyway, we're gonna go do the main. Talk to you in a bit. Well, guess who ran out? Shoot, I was on the main pasture, and all of a sudden I stopped hearing it spray back there, and I'm about halfway through the main. But boy, oh boy, the guys up there at the El Dorado, they had it already pre-mixed. I pulled in, they dumped another 500 pounds in the bucket, and I'm on Bethel Canyon already on the way back. So I'm estimating this is gonna take another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna take the buggy back and then call it a day on Friday. But yeah, I guess I put it on a little thick. But you know what? Whatever. It hasn't been done in years, so the first application is a little thick. We'll back off a little bit on the second one. Oops. Okay, quick stop at the El Dorado fertilizer and picked up 500 more pounds. And I'm telling you, down to, it was 1 extra pass is what I got out of it. That's what I needed to finish off the main. So we were going for 1,000 pounds on 9 acres, which is half we wanted to do now, half later. We ended up putting on 1,500 pounds, which comes out to 166 pounds an acre. More than I wanted to do. It's been a while. It's been wet, so I'm okay with putting 166 an acre on there. Hopefully we get some water, really get this stuff going as far as like immersion into the soil, get a second cut. Then I'll put on another, I think I'm just gonna stick with another 1,500 pounds. Now I know the formula and the tram line markings. I don't know if you can see them out there in the main field. But just basically I was going about every 5 feet. It needs to be more like 7 or 8, but whatever. First time at it. So I bombed it a little bit as far as like extra fertilizer per acre, but it needs it, so whatever. I'm gonna go return that buggy up the road here. It's about 12 minutes away. It's a Friday. I know they're waiting on me to get it done, so like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'll give you an update on the grass as the grass grows, so to speak. See ya!